Hey, coach, I have an idea of a user story. I want to write a user story. My user story is build a house. Can I write here? Can I write? No. Your feature is too big and it's not a user story. Oh, yes, indeed, a user story must be very small as possible and he have to describe user's need or business value. But, how can I write a user story? It's exactly what we will see right now in this video. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, T.Dy from I Love Consulting. So today I will explain you how to write a user story. So a user story may fit in a sticky note. For doing this, you have to express and to define a user story on one phrase. For example, as a citizen, I need an accommodation for feeling safe. So you have as the client, I want to do something, so the product that must be implemented for doing something, so for my needs, so the needs of the final client. So you have the three items, the three criteria. So this user story is very helpful for the developer, for the person who build the product or the final solution, because they know the need of the client and they can imagine all sorts of solutions to respond to his need. The second thing to know is a user story must fit in one iteration. So if you work in Agile methodology, one iteration equals one sprint equals 2 weeks. In our example, build a house is very big and maybe it's not fit in one iteration. So the product owner of this product have to split his user story in the smallest user story. By the way, if you're interested in how to split a user story, please check my video on my channel. And the most important thing is that your user story have to be invest. So invest is an acronym. So the I for the invest, it means independent. So each of your user story may have the less dependencies as possible from the other's user story. The ideal situation is what a user story is independent. So no link, no dependencies with the other story. Otherwise, it could delay your project. For example, build the bathroom and paint the wall of the bathroom are two user stories which are very dependent each other. So it's wrong. A correct user story would be build the bathroom and build the kitchen. And for negotiable, so each user story may not describe exactly the details because these details must be negotiable. As a citizen, I want a room with a white wall color and with a wooden bed. It's not good because here you details the color of the wall and the material of the bed. And it's only details, and these details don't bring values to the needs of the client. So we can deprioritize them and decide of the details in the next iteration, because it's not important yet. The V for value. Each user story must bring value to the client. So for the value, we'll mention it before in the user story. So his user story is right by, as a client, I want to do something, I want to have something for this purpose. And this purpose is the value of the user story. So the E for estimable. Each user story must be estimable by the team which produce the product. As a citizen, I want to have an accommodation. This user story is not estimable because we don't know if accommodation means a house, a villa or an apartment. We don't know, so we can't estimate. So the is for small, so each user story must be very small to fit in one iteration. So that means one sprint if you work in Agile methodology. So as a citizen, I want to have a villa. So this is not a small story because this user story may last or may take so many iterations to implement. A good example will be, as a citizen, I need a room for sleeping. That is a good example because build a room is faster than build an entire villa. So finally, the T for testable. So each user story must be testable. Normally, if your user story is estimable and is small to fit in one sprint, it would be testable. There is no reason. So this is the end of this video, so thank you very much for watching till the end. If you like the video, please subscribe to my channel or put a like or share this video to your family, to your friends and to your colleagues, and put on the comments your tips to write a user story because it can interest me, but it also can interest some other colleague who's looking for how to write a user story. So see you next time, bye bye.